Hello, welcome to another NVentures E&P update. Today we're going to have a look at some recent activity offshore Lebanon. In fact, the first offshore well drilled in Lebanon to date. The NVentures interactive map illustrates the location of the Byblos well in Block 4. Blocks 4 and 9 were awarded in the first Lebanon bid round in 2017, and blocks 1, 2, 5, 8 and 10 are currently available in the 2020 bid round. Total, with partners Novatec and Eni, drilled the Byblos well to about 4 kilometers TD and 1500 meters water depth and reported gas shows in oligomycine sands. The prospect reportedly failed due to lack of a well-developed reservoir. The group were targeting the Miocene Tamar sands. These sands are known to be prolific gas-bearing reservoirs in Cyprus to the west and Israel to the south. We can have a closer look at the prospect in the subsurface. In this case, TGS have provided an example of its high-quality 2D library. At this location, which is estimated for the purpose of this video, you can see the well seems to target a structural closure some way up dip from the main depot centre, where we associate Miocene sands below the Messinian salt. Back on the NVentures E&P map, we can see that Total and partners have a second well planned in Block 9 to the south. The Block 9 well is in a similar setting to Byblos, but perhaps in closer proximity to sand provenance from the south. This map, modified from a recent paper by Galini and Eade in the AAPG Bulletin, shows the rough distribution of reservoir facies in this part of the basin offshore Lebanon. It's clear to see there are important point sources to the north and from the coastal areas to the east, and from the south, of course, the Nile Delta itself. It's hoped this next well will be in the sweet spot for a well-developed Eocene to Miocene sands, including distal Nile Delta clastics. The well was expected to be drilled later in 2020, but will be subject to COVID-19 delays. So this is an exciting wildcat campaign, very significant for Lebanon and this northern Levant basin, and a good example of how NVentures collaborates with seismic partners like TGS to bring you important insight into frontier exploration campaigns. TGS has good modern 2D and 3D coverage, seen here at tgs.com. And PGS has similar good 2D, 3D coverage, seen here at pgs.com. The second bid round in Lebanon has been postponed for a while due to COVID, and the information can be seen at lpa.gov.lib. Join us again for another E&P update from the team at NVentures.